Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Life is Strange, True Colors. In the last episode...
I need to find my hat before I head downstairs.
That's real nice, Alex. Don't cut me off, please. In the last episode, we were able to steal a USB stick from Diane. Apparently, it's got maybe some kind of blackmail material against Typhon. At least that's what it seemed like, going off of Diane's thoughts. Whatever is on this USB stick can keep her safe from Typhon. But it's password protected, and Ryan is taking it to Riley. Now that, I don't necessarily trust Riley, so that makes me suspicious. However, we'll see where all of that goes. But first, let us explore. Ooh. Okay, so we can listen to stuff. I don't necessarily want to deal with that, because I have to deal with copyright, not strikes, but notices. So we're just gonna look at the music. We will look at the music and not listen to it.
Of course, I'm investing all my tips into expanding my record collection.
Fair. Who doesn't like a good record?
Steph was right. These chicks rock.
Ooh. You'll love them, I promise, Steph. Okay. And the Kings of Leon.
Every time I listen to this record, it takes me right back to that moment with Gabe.
This was a good track. This was a really good track.
Maybe I should put something on.
Or not. Or not. Because I don't want to have to deal with that.
I found some really cute photos of Gabe and Ethan on this thing.
Oh.
Ducky's gift to me for finding his booze. It's a unique expression of gratitude.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute, unless you don't like taxidermy, in which case that's awful.
I haven't beat Steph a single time. That just means I'm overdue for a win, right? I know this is Ethan's copy, but I'm level 73, and I'm not stopping.
The Sword of Dust and Daylight. Teenagers only. In which case, wouldn't Ethan be a little young to be playing that?
I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but it felt like I had to do something.
If making a little shrine, I know that in I'm gonna make the assumption that Alex is Chinese. In Chinese culture, you'd often have, shrines to the deceased. So like if doing this is making you feel better, then yeah, why not? You've got some little mandarins. I think those are mandarins, maybe, and some sticks of incense. Yeah. If it feels right, then it is right.
I feel like I kept the hat in here. Only one way to find out. Huh. There it is.
Oh, so it's a weird hat. Okay.
Another one of Gabe's hidden cans. Dork.
Oh, there's a feather boa. Can we take the feather boa?
Yeah. I don't need to know what that was for.
Like, can we have it as part of our outfit? We're a fancy bard. Every fancy bard needs a feather boa.
Half person, half dump truck. I feel you. Oh, hi there. Now what do you unlock?
A yoink. Okay.
Steph knows how to LARP on a budget. I hope Ethan likes it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Just in case taking the hat immediately places me outside.
Life in Haven would be a lot worse without these two weirdos.
It seems like Steph does this facial expression a lot in pictures. Okay. Nice. Oh, we have a gnome now.
A housewarming gift from Eleanor. She said Gabe loved these little dudes. No sunglasses, though.
Oh, we can get him some tiny sunglasses.
We're one step closer now.
Totally not corporate sabotage to-do list. Figure out Diane's deal, maybe read her, Alex working on it. Check public records for Typhon accident reports, Ryan, and they've done that apparently. Legal ways to file a complaint with Typhon Corporate, Ryan. Turns out corporate law is complicated, yes it is. Contact private investigator, Steph. All 3 dudes gave a crazy high price pass. Research other Typhon sites in US abroad, Ryan. Spy on miners in the Black Lantern, Alex. Do you want me to get fired? No. Use the dark web to find elite hacker, Steph. Couldn't figure out the dark web. Take a break to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. Done, and loved it. Request copy of completed police report, Ryan. How does Haven feel about Typhon? Radio poll, Steph. Okay. I mean, Haven is a little town. Without Typhon, I do worry about how it would be doing. I would imagine that the vast majority of people would probably like it because it's bringing money in.
Steph, I will murder you.
Alex, Steph told me you'd be willing to play at our next open mic night. I wager it'd really help loosen folks up and break the ice. Can you make it, Jet? Steph, don't volunteer Alex for stuff.
Wish I'd taken Steph's advice. Ugh.
Alex, thanks for the foosball game. I mean it. Also, only eat one of these at a time. Steph. How much weed is in them? How much weed? As I said in the last episode, I take weed gummies myself, but the actual weed content is so small. So small. I reckon one of those gummies would probably knock me on my ass. Bet.
Wow. Steph is a rock star for putting this together. Ethan is gonna flip.
A day in the kingdom of Kains. Welcome, travelers. Today, Thanor the Monster Slayer visits the troubled Stoneborn, capital city of Kains. Can he dispatch the ravenous monster horde and save the kingdom? LARP Basics. A LARP, live-action role-playing, is a game in which players portray their characters through physical action using costumes and props to add to the fun. Safety rules. We're here to have fun, don't hit too hard. Go for arms, legs, torso, back, sides, and front. Avoid hands, feet, neck, and head. Act stuff out. If you get hit, perform a grunt or injury. Thank you so much for doing this. It means a lot, Steph. Your character. Oh, this is cute. Name, Alto. Race, half-elf. Class, bard. Level 1, health points 10. Attacks. Name, untuned chord, and it does 1 damage. Then we have magic. Healing serenade, plus 1 health to you and your allies. Stirring him doubles Thanor's next attack. Backstory. After the harrowing attack on the Songvari Amphitheater, Alto the Bard. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I'm excited to do a LARP, even if it is only in a video game. After the harrowing attack on the Songvari Amphitheater, Alto the Bard has been a constant companion to Thanor the Monster Slayer. The two have endured many trials and have recently found themselves answering a call for heroes in the city of Stoneborn. Excuse me, next. No, back. Okay, and then here's Thanor's character. Name, Thanor, race human, class warrior, level 1, health points 10. He can stab, which does 2 damage. Burning Blade, 1 damage plus 1 fire damage over the next 2 turns. And he has Shield of Courage, protects Thanor from next attack. Backstory. Thanor the Monster Slayer is the most famous hero of the Adaway Peninsula. Even the smallest child knows how he once felled a valley bear with empty hands and hurled a spear into the breast of a wraith mid-flight. Entire cities have been saved from the scourge of darkness thanks to Thanor's unrivaled strength. And we have a map. Okay. Stoneborn, the capital city of Kains, Gullweather's Tavern, then we have the King's Road, the Magpie Emporium, Spiderwidth Alley, Danger Swamp Troll, River of Sorrows, His Majesty's Summer Castle, and the Direwolf Den. Ooh. Okay. Okay, very nice. Steph really has done so much work on this.
Maybe that key will finally reveal your secrets.
Oh.
This must have been Gabe's.
Oh. Make shit right list. Find Alex. Find owner of stolen Chevy. Well, he did it apparently. Reimburse Jed for free rent. return Ernesto's Walkman, donate to Lawrence Detention Center, apparently never did that, apologize to Vic, new bong for Kevin, apologize to Zoe, really apologize to Katya this time, apologize to Ira and tell him you like his remixes.
That's a long list. And I bet he would have gotten through it.
Apologize to Oscar, pay Mr. Walkbeck for the Chevy, okay. Apologize to that guy from the mall, write thank you letter to Lenny, mail check to Mrs. Franks for the broken window. She moved to Maryland? Track her down. Write to Miss Henry at Bookham High and tell her she was right. Forgive Dad. Oh.
Wow, Gabe. Still finding ways to break my heart, huh?
I mean, we could try completing his list for him. If that's something you'd like to do, Alex.
A dire rat joined your party.
And ooh. Okay, what are our options? What are our options for today? Okay, so little birds. Mustaches. Ooh, that's... Alex looks so good in dark colours. And we have the red rockets. Ooh. I mean, the hat was red. The hat was red. It would match the trousers. So yeah, that's what we're going for. Lovely. Okay, and what is this?
I didn't even know what to say when Charlotte gave this to me. How do you even respond to such a perfect gift?
That is amazing. That is legit amazing.
I'm really glad my advice helped.
Alex, thank you so much for your advice about signing those documents. It really meant a lot to us. I made you a little something to show my gratitude. Hope you like it. Sincerely, Shah. Oh. I want that as an actual... I want the deer statue and I want that. Those are beautiful. Those are stunning. But there's the guitar. In a minute. In a minute. I'm still looking.
Leave it to me to wreck Gabe's bike on my first ride. At least Ryan had a good laugh about it.
Gabe would have laughed too. Gabe 100% would have laughed about that. Okay, so we can go upstairs.
Best roommate I've ever had.
And we have a note.
One day, I'll stop being a freeloader. For now, I'm just grateful.
Alex, I appreciate your offer to start paying rent. Take a few months to fill your piggy bank first, then we can talk, Jed. Aww. That is incredibly kind. Incredibly kind. Now let's see. Again, I'm always on the lookout for memories, so I've just got to check up here.
Yikes. This garden is looking gnarly.
I was gonna say, I was assuming that autumn was coming, but no, it seems like we haven't been taking care of the garden. Well, that's not good.
I wonder how many times Gabe got stoned up here and stared at these. Guessing it was more than 0.
Probably. Now then, can we water the plants? I would like to water the plants before we leave.
I haven't played for anyone else in years. That was a good night.
That's lovely. And we can't feed the birds. Okay.
So far, Ryan is the only one that uses this. Maybe I should just gift it to him.
Should you be playing golf up here? Because I'm just literally, there are windows right there. There are windows right there. What is stopping you from, like, striking, I don't know golf terms, but, like, properly hammering the ball and it just going flying over and into that building over there? Like, what is What is preventing that? Playing golf up here does not seem safe.
Ugh, you need a lot of help, don't you?
Help him out. Help him out. Okay, looking any better?
Ugh, not much better.
Hey, you'll get there. You'll get there. Oh, hello.
Look, man, if you want to live here, you need to do your own dishes. Maybe I can clean you up a bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Okay, and have we considered watering the plants? Have we considered doing that at all? Alex says no, she doesn't want to water them. She wants to do weeding, but not watering. Alright. Fair enough, lass, fair enough. That looks like it's everything. I didn't notice any memories. I feel like we should have found at least one in here. We had the bomber jacket, but I feel like there should be a memory in this segment. But I mean, I've been everywhere. I've looked at everything. I've opened up that. There wasn't an option to look in the drawer. It just, automatically pulled out the notebook.
My weapon of choice. Okay, let me grab my hat.
There we go. And I know exactly where it is. I did read this note, didn't I? Yes, I did. Just double checking. Okay, let's get the hat on.
Huh. There it is. Steph knows how to LARP on a budget. I hope Ethan likes it.
I'm sure he will. Fingers crossed.
Shit. The feather on the hat must have fallen off. Maybe I can find it. Gabe's last effects from the coroner. Pike dropped it off a few days ago. Guess I've been avoiding looking through it. Okay.
Oh. So I think that's his wallet.
You can take the kid out of juvie.
His lockpicks. His keys.
Oh.
Oh, your heart. Hurry up and finish your shift, love Shah.
I'm not giving up yet, Gabe. I better find that feather. Steph is a stickler for details.
Okay. Okay, well, would it have gone under something?
This feather separates the buskers from the bards. Alex the Bard, ready to serve. Time to head out.
Way. Oh, dear. Oh. Okay, SOS, not sure the LARP is happening. Ethan's not into it. Shit, sounds like his dad is picking him up in a few hours too, FML. Any ideas? Let me try talking to him. Be right there, hero. And okay, more here. Okay, you guys are killing me. The plan is a go. Distract. And
wow. Typhon officially clears Typhon of any wrongdoing in death of local man at the hands of Typhon explosions.
Gunnison County Sheriff. The Sheriff's Department would like to provide a brief update regarding that's a typo, our ongoing investigation into the death of Gabe Chen. Mr. Chen's death has officially been ruled an accident. However, our investigation remains open, and we encourage any members of the community who might have valuable information to step forward and share it with us. Our goal now is to gain a comprehensive understanding of the events that led to Mr. Chen's death in order to prevent future harm from befalling anyone in our community in the future. Diane, thanks for your service, Deputy Pike. Nate, if it was ruled an accident, why are you still investigating? Pike, as stated above, the goal at this point is to gather enough information to prevent an accident like this from occurring in the future. Cass, accident. Ben, scare quotes. Cass, yum, love to lick boots. Ben, go back to your safe space. And then Pike, please don't make me disable the comments. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if it's just a simple accident, why are you investigating this? This just... We know that Pike seems to feel afraid of Diane. Or maybe Typhon as a whole. From the very first chapter, where he drove Diane home and he's somehow afraid about that. This to me reads as like, we don't really want to investigate this, so we're going to label it an accident, and we're going to say we're investigating, but we're actually not. Black Lantern, we will be closed to regular business this afternoon in order to participate in Steph Gingrich's live-action game. We'll see you all this evening at the park for the Spring Festival. Julia, have fun. Steph, live-action game. Jed, what? Ryan, it's called a LARP, Dad. Jed, I knew that. I was testing you. Of course, Jed, of course. Lovely. Okay. Okay, we've got everything. Again, I'm like, there should be a memory here. I feel like there should be a memory here, but there's nothing, and I've explored everywhere. If there was something, then I don't know where I've missed it. It was really well hidden, if there was something in there.
Hey.
I don't need, like, cheering up or whatever.
Okay. So, maybe this wasn't the most subtle idea, but...
Oh, I don't like any of this. This feels very manipulative. Do it for Gabe. Gabe who died whilst you were there. Like, because you did something dumb, remember that? And then Gabe died. Do it for him. Like, no. If I'm gonna pick either of these, I don't like this. This all feels very manipulative, but at least Steph put time and effort into this. Then again, just because someone puts time and effort into something doesn't mean that, like, growing up, when I was in school, there was always this air of like, oh, you have a learning disorder, you're stupid, therefore we're gonna dumb things down for you. And you need to be so grateful that we're dumbing things down for you, that we're not holding you to the same standard as everyone else. Aren't you grateful? And it's like, no, because you're calling me stupid. You're calling me stupid. You're not making things easier for me. You're actively... Oh, damn. My apologies, I just burst into a coughing fit. 1 second. I'ma just take a sip. Oh, there we go. Much better. Okay. As I was saying, they weren't making things easier for me. They were making me feel stupid. They were telling me, oh, like, there's no point in you trying. Like, whenever there was an exam, whenever there was any kind of exam or test, I would always score the lowest in the class. And it was a combination of, I didn't have the extra time I needed, which is really all I needed. I needed extra time because I write very, very slowly. I'm dyspraxic. I have loose tendons in my hands. I can't write at a speed that most people would find very easy. I just can't do that. All I needed was extra time. Instead, I wasn't given that. What would happen is I would score the lowest in the class, and teachers would just take this thing of like, oh, well, yeah, of course you were going to score low. You're dumb. And if I scored high, oh, well, the test was so much easier than we thought. So much easier than we thought. And that's why you scored high. It taught me like, oh, well, I don't need to bother with school. I don't need to bother with any of this because if I do bad, well, fuck you. And if I do good, well, fuck you. It's the same outcome either way. And how this all relates in, I know for a fact that teachers went out of their way to give me an easier ride. They went out of their way. They put time and effort into making things easier for me. I'm using air quotes there. I'm acting that out. They went out of their way to make things easier for me. They put time and effort into it. But all they actually did was, Callista, you're stupid, so we're not going to allow you to do this test. We're not going to allow you to do this thing because you're stupid and you don't understand it. We're going to actively block you from learning. You should be grateful. No, screw you. You got rid of my joy of learning because I do like to learn. And school actively destroyed that. Just because someone has put time and effort into something doesn't mean, oh, well, it's automatically going to be helpful. Sometimes it can do the exact opposite. That's the point I'm trying to make here. But out of the two, because I'm not picking that is extremely manipulative. Out of the two, do it for me, I lost my brother because you did something dumb. Just because Steph went out of her way doesn't mean that Ethan should automatically be super grateful if he doesn't feel like it's helping him. But out of the three, I'm like, this is the least bad.
Steph's been planning this for days and days. She really cares about you.
I do want to do this. It's just... Everyone's been working so hard. And if I'm not happy, they'll all be disappointed.
Must be weird, having a bunch of adults pressuring you to dress up in a costume and act like you're having fun.
Yeah, especially my mom. She always looks so... sad. 'Cause I'm like bummed out. But I can't just pretend.
Oh, you don't. No. No. That's not healthy. Oh, like you're feeling really upset? You're feeling really angry because your stepdad just died? Like, oh, well, just pretend to be happy. That's not healthy. Don't pretend to be emotions that you're not for, to make other people happy. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
So, don't pretend. Just be yourself. Or yourself with a foam sword and a funny hat.
But what if I'm still, not having fun?
Then don't. That's fine too. No one will be disappointed in you for being you.
All right. but I don't want to do it alone. You have to help me.
Of course.
Thanor, the Monster Slayer! Thanks to the gods and all the heavens you've come. I am in desperate need of a great hero. Could you be the one? Please, tell me of your exploits.
There's a bunch of stuff. Maybe my bard can sing something about me.
Oh. Sure.
Oh, this is adorable. This is adorable and I love it. He fought a kraken one time.
A kraken ate a city every year until it died on Thanor's spear.
My goodness. So, you must be Thanor's bard, Alto, whose songs have magical powers. It sounds like you are exactly the heroes I need. My name is King Tabor. The age of monsters has come upon my kingdom. Horrible creatures stalk the streets. My people live in constant fear. But there's hope. An ancient prophecy describes 3 mysterious gems, known as soul jewels, that can save us all. I need you to go search the kingdom, survive whatever's out there, and bring me back those jewels. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Then you must go, now. My people are counting on you.
Should we start with the main road?
Okay.
Time to find some jewels.
This is adorable.
This is kind of exciting.
I love it. I love Jed. I love Jed. He's King Tabor. I'm so sorry, King Tabor. King Tabor. Just being like, yeah, is not an appropriate answer. Yes, there you go. I will accept
How
that.
do we know where to look?
I think we don't know. It's a true adventure.
Oh.
This is, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. But I am out of time for this episode. In the next one, we adventure. We find the soul gems. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.
What do you think the jewels are for?
Probably a ritual.
Maybe some kind of magic ritual that protects the whole kingdom.
Does King Tabor know magic?
I guess we'll find out.
And now the episode ends. Okay, bye. Bye, people.